Hi Libra, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from, wow, that was quick, the 20th to the 25th of April. It is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. If you check the description box below the video, all that information's in there for you. Also, please remember that time is fluid, so this could have already happened, could be happening now, could be happening sometime in the future. Also, please remember that these are general love readings. They won't resonate with everyone out there, so take what resonates with you or for you and leave the rest. Wow, death to old ways, that's very definitive there. Look at that, the death card. Wanting, by sheer willpower, you want to communicate with someone. You are going to get some resistance though by doing this, I feel. So Serenos energy, there's something that stirs inside you. It's a great desire to either recreate a situation, death to old ways, death to old ways of loving. You want to move forward, but you want to make a change in your life, a huge change. Serenos energy is about sheer willpower, and it's about integrating our spiritual power into a 3D setting. You've got to be very careful at this moment in time as well. It does indicate manifestation, so if you are manifesting, be very mindful about how you're using your energy and who you're pushing it towards, because you are very powerful. You can make this change just by sheer will. Just by sheer will. Okay, it's a change in perspectives as well, because we've got here, you are going to get some resistance from outsiders, I feel, coming towards this person or trying to change this situation, trying to make a change in this situation. You are going to get some resistance from outsiders. They're going to try and put the boot in here, but you're going to have to say to them, very statement based, okay, these are my thoughts and beliefs, this is what I want to do, end of chat. Don't invite any negativity into low vibrational conversations into your sphere at this moment in time. Don't even entertain it. Just be very statement based, because you have a tremendous amount of willpower to change this situation. Don't be dissuaded by people on the outside. So you want to nurture this connection. You want to give birth to it. You want to, it's almost like a reinvention, I feel. But there's a lot of, it is talking, you're having this conversation with this person, or you're saying to them, you're declaring with the Queen of Pentacles, don't worry about the past. We can work through any challenges. I'm here to stay. We can work through anything. Very kind and compassionate energy. You want to nurture this connection. You want to give birth to it again. So I feel it's a revisitation. This communication here is very thoughtful, very outside the box. So you're being very creative, and when you start a dialogue to reconnect with this person, I feel, or come towards and create this dialogue, which is very euphoric, very excitable, but very thoughtful at the same time, very grounded. But there's a popping energy there. You want to get this back on track, and nobody's going to dissuade you from doing this. Okay. What else do we need to know? That was quite swift, wasn't it? Okay, what else does Libra need to know in relation to this reading, please? What else does Libra need to know in relation to this reading? Anything else for Libra? Yeah, you're saying, jog on. I know what I want. You know your own mind. Okay. So yeah, wow, you've been manifesting. Look, very powerful at this time. So please be careful, because coupled with the Magician here, you're manifesting this situation before it's even happened, before you've even sent this energy, sent this message out even. And because I'm so mesmerized by this energy, not betwixt, but I'm just so mesmerized by it, because the energies are so definitive. You won't take, it's almost like you won't take no for an answer. With that Queen of Pentacles, don't try and dissuade me. Look, the challenge is we can make it. And I'm up for a challenge. Don't worry about it. I'm not going to run away. So you're manifesting this situation before you've even sent this message out here, because the intent here is huge. So, like I said, be very mindful about where you're putting your energies, and don't manifest willy-nilly. If we know about manifestation, manifestation works in a way of not staring at, say, I don't know, a photograph or something. We'll just use something, a photograph of a past lover, say, somebody, you know, a relationship that just never filled its full potential. Okay, and you've got photographic evidence. Evidence, that sounds really bad, doesn't it? But you've got photographs of them. Okay, and you look at these photographs from time to time. Perhaps you put one on the refrigerator door. I don't know. But if you do that and you go to the refrigerator, and we go there for sustenance, okay, you look at this photograph and you think of happier times, that euphoria, okay, that energy, your positive vibrational level is lifted. The universe picks up on that euphoria and goes, oh, something's going on with Libra, okay? Even if it's only for a short period of time. Okay, so you close the refrigerator door, reminded of them again. Every time you go back to the refrigerator door, you're reminded of this person, and it's consistent. It's routine. You get this routine, euphoric feeling. Okay, and the universe picks up on that and goes, oh, it's not just a flash in the pan. Let's help reel this person in. So all these signs and synchronicities come out to this other person associated with you, Libra, and they pick up on it and they think, oh, Libra. You're paving your way, you're paving the groundwork, you're doing your due diligence before you come in with a message, because it's not so surprising to the other person then. The other person will probably say to you, oh, funny you should get in contact. I was thinking about you the other day. Bish bash bosh, manifested them in. It could also mean that that person actually initiates the conversation, the dialogue with you. Okay. Some people think manifestation works like, I don't know, they've got somebody that they want to manifest into their life, and they sit there for 4 hours just pouring all this energy into this, you know, from this image into the universe. In effect, what happens is the other person's just blown off the scale. Basically, the energy hits them like a brick, and I've had it done to me as well, so I know it's real. And it comes out of nowhere. And if you keep doing that, if you leave it, say, for 2 weeks and then do it again, or leave it for 2 days and then do it again, if it's not routine, it comes across as aggressive energy. And then we wonder why or where it's coming from and what the intent is. And it turns the other person off. Okay, so you need to be able to manifest routinely. So please be mindful. Okay. Three of Pentacles, working very hard on your situation, working very hard manifesting, I feel, just to try and I think the Three of Pentacles here is carving your way in the world. So you don't want to come towards this person a little bit unstable. You want to have all your ducks in a row almost. So this is why you're manifesting rather than coming towards them, first of all, with a message. Okay, what else do we need to know for Libra, please? Oh, okay. Oh, stabbed in the back, death to old ways. Oh, I'm cooking up this gorgeous equilibrium within this situation. So manifesting, okay, sending out signs and synchronicities, but you know how to do it on a routine basis, okay? In order to come towards someone, what do we need to do? Pave the way and make sure that that it's safe to do so. So you're cooking up this gorgeous kind of like potion of masculine and feminine energies in order to bring about an equilibrium into this situation, because you want to nurture it. You want to nurture it. You know that there's going to be some resistance there, but you want to nurture this. The intent is huge. So you're cooking up this gorgeous potion of equilibrium. And that equilibrium is in effect manifestation as well. So you're sending out all this gorgeous energy towards this person. You're telling them that they are on your mind. But very betwixt energy here. So I don't know what your situation was previously with this person, because I think it is this person here that you're revisiting. This is death to old ways. It's just... I need to say shallow ways of thinking. What the heck was that? I don't know where that's come from, but just take it. Shallow ways of thinking. Headache. Ten of Swords stabbed in the back. It's very, almost like, I wanted to say self-centered, if that makes sense to anybody. But shallow ways of thinking, there's no depth to it. It's not seeing it from the other person's perspective, it's just seeing it from yours, the depletion that you feel perhaps without this person. But it's very singular, it's very, this is what I'm feeling, this is what I'm thinking. This is why they've presented you with the Queen of Pentacles card, because you want to nurture this connection. So it's death to just thinking about myself, and almost like, I've got to just say it how it is, because they're giving me selfishness. You thought about yourself in the past and not about how it affected this person, or the situation affected this person. But you're doing that now, then coming in more nurturing. You can see things from a dual perspective, and you're willing to compromise, you're willing to go through these challenges within this relationship to bring about a resolution, to bring about abundance. Gorgeous. Okay. So it does say to me that there's been some kind of breakdown. So perhaps you've been absent from this person for some time. Turn up in your own reading there. Look, Justice card. So you're actively cutting away. I do see that legal. It could be it's definitively cutting away. Death to old ways. If death to selfishness. This one here, it's all about nurturing. It's all about cooperation and compromise. Whereas here it's very singular. It could also indicate a connection that you've been in has been very one-sided. And it's been death to old ways, and you're legally cutting that situation away. But I see it as, this is you just cutting away. It's just being you. It's bringing about that balance, the Libra scales, balance back into the situation by just cutting away selfish behaviour or selfish thoughts. Beautiful. So we've got the Ten of Cups here. So you want a happy family life, you want emotional growth, emotional fulfillment with this person, you want it to reach its full potential. So look at this. They are seeds well planted. You want to come back and water them now. You want to nurture this connection, nurture these seeds, because you do see something beautiful there. You see a rewarding family life. You see all of this, even though there's a challenge in the way. You want this person back in your life. You want to rebirth this situation in a more, I was going to say fertile way. That sounds weird, doesn't it? She's obviously having a baby here. So she wants to give birth to or rebirth this situation in a whole different way. So it says to me that time has flowed between you, but you're in the mindset of sending all this gorgeous communication out now, which is steady communication. It's taking a long time getting there though. Steady communication. Prince of Pentacles, a little bit of sassiness in there. Princess of Wands, being very imaginative, creative in how you connect with them. And it is a steady, it's kind of like building that rapport between you both again. Prince of Wands here, very euphoric, getting really giddy. Little bit of sassiness in there, but very thoughtful and creative in how you communicate and your use of language as well. Gorgeous. Hanged Man. How do I move away from this situation? I've put all this selfishness to bed. How do I connect with this person here? Well, you do it through the powers of manifestation and actually bringing a balance into this situation with that Fairylet card, and also with that Justice card there, those Libra scales. Gorgeous. Okay, what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Libra? Highest messages only for Libra in love. Libra in love. Libra in love. Anything else for Libra? No, that's it. Wow, Libra, that's really quick. What's going on there? Anything else? I think it's because sometimes, okay, when I connect with energies, and sometimes zodiac signs, if I connect with somebody and they're having a really bad time, they will get an inordinate amount of tarot. And it's just because it's a story really that needs to be heard, that they need to face, that needs to be heard. So they will go through all these cards in order to formulate this story of what's going on. what transitions they're going through, what their thoughts are, what their feelings are. It's to get you to face them and work through them, and the possibilities that can happen with those thoughts and feelings. These cards that come out, their meanings. Okay, it's getting you to adjust your mindset. It's almost like, it's really weird, and I never really thought about it just until just now. It's weird, isn't it? Because some people say to me, oh my gosh, you've just explained my whole life in that reading. And I'm like, oh wow, okay. Never really thought about it before, but it could be quite disconcerting if you connect with a reading on such a profound level, and it's almost like your story is being told. It's that song, isn't it? Oh, what's it called? Oh, there's a song, a really famous song about a man who's strumming his pain with my fingers. Killing Me Softly with his song. That's it. It's almost like that. Obviously, it's not a song, but it's a reading. But some people connect with it on a really profound level, and it's there for a reason. If I've connected with them and they connect with it, and it's kind of like, oh, okay, that's my situation. They're here to try and get you to work through things. Spirituality is about getting the best out of your situations, moving forward, and a lot about forgiveness and kindness and compassion, and remodeling our thought processes, remodeling our heart space, remodeling our behaviour, our psychological aspects, in order to get the best out of situations, and to try and open our eyes to bigger possibilities. Okay. So yeah, I've lost track completely now, but it's like a story. I feel sometimes like I said, sorry, they're giving you an inordinate amount of tarot, which they haven't now, because I think that whoever I'm connecting with, or it could be the collective, actually knows what they need to do. So you're not getting so much tarot. Five of Pentacles, being left out in the cold, can't interact with this person. Just feeling a little bit left out. You just want to get rid of that energy now, and it very well could be, okay, the reignition of this one here. Now it looks more like, because the cards that are coming out, okay, didn't feel like it before, because this is just a process. You're putting this to bed, this way of thinking and feeling, death to old ways. But we've got the Lord card here, and he sets healthy boundaries to those who depend on him in order to free himself, to propel himself forward. So almost like it feels like you're drawing a line in the sand, and this is actually a legal separation or a legal divorce. It's not just divorcing yourself from a psychological disappointment and selfishness. It's actually divorcing yourself from a situation that, it's almost weird, because they're giving me this, that made you selfish, or there was an inordinate amount of selfishness in there, either from you or the other party. But you're getting rid of that now, because you want to nurture this one here. So you're going to be present and in the moment. So you're trying to pick your right time to come towards this person, but in effect you're actually manifesting it before you pop in, which is beautiful. Okay, so what else do we need to know? Any more cards for Libra? Any more cards for Libra? Any more cards for Libra? No? Okay. So I'm going to have a look and see how the other person feels about you. Okay, so how does the other person feel about Libra? How do these seeds well planted feel about Libra? How do these seeds well planted feel about Libra? How do these seeds well planted feel about Libra? Oh, wow. Oh, a little bit. They're going to get some resistance as well. What's going on here? Why are you both getting resistance from coming back to each other? They're going to get some resistance as well from outsiders. They're going to have to tell people, no, this is my belief, this is my decision. Jog on. This is what I want to do. Defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. Very statement based. And I feel that when they do that as well, it's almost like this, whoever's on the outside suddenly like falls away. It's kind of like, all right, okay, I'll leave you to it. Queen of Air. So they too are shedding anything from the past, objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you. God, I keep getting accents, I tell you. Sometimes these readings are so bananas, it's unreal. Serves you. What kind of accent is that? I'm just trying to think. A Brooklyn accent? I don't think so. It's not even an American accent. God knows what it was. Serves you. Seeing humour in a situation. Almost like, oh, that wasn't for my highest good. I could have done this ages ago, but there we go. Hey ho! Somebody's like laughing at themselves, but they are clearing away all negativity associated with this. Just seeds well planted, because both of you have done it, I think. The strength to keep you in mind, and great inner strength to release harsh judgments for you not coming in, for them not coming in to water these seeds, for you not watering them, forgiveness and compassion. So they're looking at this situation from a dual perspective. Okay, they've forgiven everybody involved in this situation for it not reaching its full potential. They want the wheel to turn. Look at that, a time of positive change. And I think that when you come in, okay, all these signs and synchronicities, it is that wheel turning. It is that time of positive change. And then when you come in with these messages, it's like, oh, Libra's interested. Because there's a little bit of science, a little bit of excitability in there. There's a little bit of ooh la la, a little bit of cheekiness. So this person's thinking, oh, okay, let's get going then. And the wheel turns. We've got this 3 of fire, so abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. So their idea for the future is to spend time with you, is to create something with you. And it's kind of like a reignition of that. So the 4 of air, they've just been waiting. I think they've been waiting for you. They've been waiting for some action to happen. From your side, time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision about either leaving this, because it takes great inner strength, okay, to remain in a situation, to remain thinking positively about someone. But for God's sake, both of you are as bad as each other, mirroring each other. Look at this. They're also manifesting you in, you're manifesting them. Gorgeous. They want to get to know you again. Look at this. Knight of Earth. They want to move towards you physically. It's just time to buckle down and get things done. Honour your commitments, a guardian angel. So they do see you as a guardian angel. And the commitment for them is their own happiness. They want something that's very stable. So they're coming in, they're moving towards you physically, saying, yeah, let's make something real then. Let's get this going. Let's water these seeds. Let's get it on. And just like you, they've got the Empress here, lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. So both of you are mirroring each other. How beautiful is that? How beautiful is that? That's got to be confirmation that you're on the right track. Yep, so I think that when you come in with this communication, 8 of fire, events moving at a fast pace, delays are over, many things happening at once, and the reason why you're both manifesting, you're both mirroring each other is because you are soulmates. They consider you to be a soulmate, and they want to manifest you in, you want to manifest them in. It is beautiful. What a gorgeous connection. Wouldn't that be a gorgeous connection, Libra? I love it. I love it, love it, love it. It's about communication because my throat keeps closing up today. And near enough every sign's got it as well. And they've got a little bit of frustration. It's almost like competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. So perhaps you chose unwisely and this person was one of those choices. And the seeds well planted, you chose someone else over them. It could be, might not be, doesn't have to be. But that does bring about frustration within them. This person here, it brings about a lot of frustration because they're just waiting for something to happen. They want this wheel to turn. They want you to notice all these signs and synchronicities, just like you. So the Knight of Fire, so they're coming towards you very steadily. But they're also with loads of passion for you. Suddenly you come in and start this dialogue. Everything starts going. Look at this, the amount of fire on the board. It's the reignition of this and it's the rebirth of it. Beautiful. I'm so pleased that you're both singing off the same hymn sheet. And it's so weird how sometimes I pick up on energies that are actually mirroring each other. Yeah, look at that. Seeds well planted. What were we saying? A little bit of instability. 5 of Earth over here. So I think that when you didn't water these seeds, when they didn't water, then there was a bit of instability here. And they're actually clearing away a situation to become independent enough for you. It's almost like freeing themselves from a situation allows you to manifest them, for them to manifest you. Hey ho, the rest is written in the cards. Gorgeous, gorgeous energy. I am going to have a look at your romance angels and angel answers. Okay, so what do we have for Libra? Libra in love. Oh, wow, that was really quick. Let go. Okay, what else do we need to know for Libra? Thank you. Compromise. What we're saying about cooperation and compromise. He's saying to that person, don't worry about anything icky that turns up. It's fine. We can get through it. It's gorgeous. The situation will improve. Perfect timing. Oh dear, I love this reading. It's so gorgeous. After the week I've had, it's been awful. Last week was just, I don't know what was going on there. Had no energy. I started a new job. It was my birthday. I started a new job on Monday the 12th, and that also coincided with my birthday. And it was just like I was walking around in a dream. It was just awful. The energy was so sluggish. I couldn't even do the readings. Not yesterday, the day before, was it Friday? I sat down, I was so tired. I could have cried, but I just didn't even have the energy to do that. Didn't even have the energy to shut my brain down. It was so strange. And then Saturday morning, woke up and thought, oh, because I live in Cornwall, go to Boscastle, because I wanted to buy some new tarot, which I will be using on the channel. I bought the Akashic Tarot, and that's absolutely fantastic, but the readings were too long to introduce them at this time. But and I bought the Lost Tarot of Nostradamus, and that was equally as packs that I would never normally choose, but I gravitated towards them, and I thought, yeah, I'll get those. Yeah, went to Tintagel. Went to Tintagel. This is funny, isn't it? Look, because the lights fell off, and you'll see now I've got a ring light here. Oh, I don't want you to see me either. Oh, it's scary, Mary. Yeah, so oh, there we go. Yeah, went to Tintagel, which is hilarious because it's, you know, King Arthur's court and, you know, Camelot and whatever else, and went to go towards the castle, and English Heritage said, have you booked a ticket? I said no. She said, oh, that's okay. I said, we've got spaces this afternoon, and I thought, all right. I'd only been there probably about 10 minutes. I walked down the hill, just saw these crowds of people, and I was thinking, what the heck's going on? It's COVID times. Why is there loads of people around? And lockdown restrictions have eased over in the UK, and I was just thinking, people not socially distancing, started to get really anxious, and as an empath, it's just, crowds are never really the best for me anyway. Because I pick up on all these energies, and I started to get like a little bit of a shrew. And this lady said, yeah, we've got spaces, and I was like, oh, okay, because you can see the I don't know if anybody's ever been, you can see the sea from, obviously, King Arthur's castle, and that's what I really wanted to see as an empath. I wanted to see the sea. Did get towards some water in Boscastle, but didn't actually get to the harbour because it was just minging with people, and I'm just not going to put myself at risk. I just can't be dealing with it. And yeah, she said £14.50, and I went, what? So I said, oh, okay. Now remember, this is outside tourist season. The children are off school, so it's going to be a few people around. Not as many as I thought. It was a sunny day as well. And she said, yeah, if you don't want to go to the castle, you could also go towards the harbour. And she pointed towards this harbour, and there was just swathes of people just standing outside having ice creams. And I thought, no. So I must have looked like a mad woman, legged it back up the hill, got in the car, just trying to avoid people. I was actually walking in the road, just trying to avoid people. It's just like, do you not know there's this pandemic on? Do you not understand? And I just thought, this is outside the height of tourist season. This is, you know, the little trail trickle, the start of people coming back to Cornwall. It gets absolutely rammed during from, you know, May onwards. I'd never experienced it. My family are from Cornwall, and we always used to come down on holiday. We always used to do it outside tourist season. And I found out why in 2009 when I went. This is how long ago, because obviously we had COVID and everything else. So the last time I went to one of my favourite haunts, which is Lou, I took a day trip. It took me 3/4 of an hour to find a parking spot for the car. And then when I actually got into Lou, there was just people everywhere, and I'm not very tall, to be honest. So I was like, oh, busy, busy, busy. Oh my God. Got an ice cream, and I thought I'd be, you know, a little bit indulgent. As soon as I got this darn ice cream, this seagull flew out of nowhere and just tried to dive bomb me to take this cone out of my hand. Well, unbeknown to me, I didn't realise that loads of other people had seen it and had witnessed it. So obviously behind me and just standing there having chips and whatever. And I looked round, and there was about 30 people that just gave me the thumbs up. Oh my gosh, I tell you, I'd never been so embarrassed in my life. I was like, oh my God, and dive bombed by seagulls. So to be perfectly honest, I didn't spend that much time there either. And it was probably about, I don't know, 3/4 of an hour's drive from where I am. So, note to self: don't do anything in the only downside not going to beautiful places outside the tourist season is the shops that I would like to go into are closed, obviously, because of tourist season. So it's a balancing act, I feel. So okay, I don't know why I'm telling you that. So we've got let go, we've got separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon, but I feel that you're already in separation anyway. So it's let go of negativity, let go of the past, compromise, healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Perhaps the resistance on both sides is actually family putting the boot in and saying don't do this. I don't know. Ooh. See, spitting the cards out everywhere now. So the situation will improve. We've got worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Gorgeous. Yeah, so those packs of cards I will use at some stage. Okay, what else do we need to know? Perfect timing, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. These cards have just been spat everywhere. I've just got to be mindful because I don't think that they know what they're doing with them. And we've got candles on the side here, and I don't want to set fire to these cards. Okay, and we've also got wait. Love yourself. What was I saying? Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, and what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Libra? No, what you thought wasn't possible actually is. Let go of control issues, allow this situation to unfold naturally. We've got improving health, engagement. That's just by you speaking to each other. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment because now you're actually watering these seeds, you're actually speaking to each other. Helpful people. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Wow, how many cards? We're not having that many. Anything else? Anything else for Libra? Okay. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. We've also got retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Just understand what this person means to you and really what you want from this situation, which is a heck of a lot. Honeymoon, you want to spend, or you will be able to, look at that, helpful people will be able to bring you together to sit in the same space as each other, getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other. Your bond deepens. Passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Past life relationship, you've known each other before. We've also got this could be the one you've already met, the romantic partner you seek, and new love, because it is a new love. Okay, it never reached its full potential, so they're going to be new to you, you're going to be new to them. This is going to be, although you have history together, You're going to be birthing a whole new situation through the eyes of new love. Beautiful reading. I absolutely adore it. Wow. I'm just going to sign it off with some Moonology cards for you. So what do we need to know? What do we need to know? Your dreams need a practical plan. Okay. And that practical plan is you actually paving the way through magician mode, step out of your comfort zone, but also coupling it with sending out that communication, which is beautiful. Your hard work is paying off. Luck is on your side. Hold your vision. We've also got meditate and contemplate, and conclusions are within reach. Libra, if that did resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe. Please remember to click the thumbs up button. Personal readings, all that information's in the description box below the video. And if I don't hear from you beforehand, have a beautiful week, and I love you loads. Take care.